So the question arises, why we have to deal with the costs? For the future planning, for quotation purpose, for tender prices, every businessman is wanted to quote the price, selling price, tender price. To find out the appropriate selling price, they must know about the costs. So whenever we are quoting the selling price or finding the selling price, first of all we have to find out the cost of the product. So suppose direct material cost, direct labor cost. Direct material cost and direct labor cost having the characteristic that they are increasing or decreasing with an increase or decrease in the output level in the same proportion. But the third one, apart from these two, are direct expenses. Third one is direct expenses also. Sometimes direct expenses are to be incurred. The third factor is factory overhead. A factory overhead is spread in the factory. All the expenses are to be accounted for, and if we are quoting the price initially at the beginning of the period, we cannot calculate the actual overheads incurred. So at that time we have to estimate the overheads. So estimation of overhead is called applied overhead, or budgeted overhead, or also called absorbed overhead. Because the third factor, overhead, we are estimating, applying, and our overhead is based on the estimations. That is why it is called absorption costing. So costing is the process of finding out the cost of a product and the production, and one of the ways is absorption costing. Absorption costing means full costing. Our cost system is based on full cost, like we are considering direct material, direct labor, and other direct expenses which are increasing or decreasing with the output level, but other expenses are to be incurred, are to be accounted for. That is why it is called absorption costing, full costing, or total costing. We have the time before starting the actual financial period. We can make a plan, we can find out the cost, but sometimes we don't have sufficient time and we have to make quick decision making. The acceptance of special orders, likewise. At that time, our costing system is based only on these three costs: direct cost, variable cost. So at that time, when we are making some decisions at the time, based on the variable cost, it is called variable costing, or marginal costing, or direct costing. One of the term is used, inventoryable cost. Inventoryable cost or the cost of production is same. Cost of product is same. Like inventories mean the goods remain unsold with us. So we are finding out the values of the inventories on the basis of absorption costing or on the basis of the marginal costing. In the absorption costing, the product cost is based only on the variable cost. And in in marginal costing, the cost is based on the variable cost, and in absorption costing, the inventory cost or the cost of production is based on the full cost. So inventory cost will be higher in absorption costing and will be lower in marginal costing comparatively. After all these concepts, we must know the layout of a factory. We are going towards the absorption costing system. Suppose there are different departments. Some are the production departments. And other than the production department, there are service departments. Servicing departments. Production departments are those departments where the goods are prepared, manufactured directly. Suppose we have 3 production departments, production number A, B and C. And we can take an example of shirt manufacturing industry. In the shirt manufacturing industry, the first department is the cutting department. And second department is stitching department. And third one is the packing. The goods, cloths are cutting over here. And after finishing the cutting process, it is to be transferred to stitching department. Here machines are there. And through the machine it is finished. After the finishing process of stitching, it is to be transferred to packing department. So these production departments are of 2 types: labor intensive and capital intensive. Labor intensive are those departments where the person, the people and the human resources are used to the greater extent and machineries are used to the little extent. And the capital intensive is that department where the machines are used, and without use of machinery and plant and equipment, the production cannot be completed, but the peoples are used to the little extent. So here, apart from these production departments, there are some service departments like canteen. Canteen is providing services to whole of the employees. Here, account section or admin section, admin department. They have to manage so many things. They have to maintain the records of attendance and labor hours. They have to prepare the payrolls. Here, there is a department which is called a store and materials. All the required material is to be purchased by the department, procurement department or purchase department, to be stored here, and these materials are provided to the production department on their requisition, on their request. What is the requisition? A requisition is the written request by a manager of the department to the store manager. And other departments are there like maintenance department. The maintenance department is providing the services to whole of the buildings and machineries. Thank you.